In the meantime, former Dean of the Gimpa Law School, Kofi Abuchi, says parliamentarians are partly to blame for the unfortunate deaths that have occurred on the Medina-Adenta Highway due to misplaced priorities. Speaking on the theme responsible citizenship and accountable leadership, Mr. Abuchi noted that the country will encounter these problems until members of parliament begin to work in the best interest of their constituents.
Parliament was supposed to play that role. Unfortunately, starting from the first parliament, which is the historical problem we had, starting from the first parliament which started in '93, there was an expectation that this is our president, this is our executive. Parliament's expectation was therefore to go in there and to promote the agenda of their executive. So you have parties in parliament seeing themselves as extension of the executive. I think that is where we got it wrong until today. If parliament was to play its accountability role and responsibility as expected of parliament, the Adenta footbridge would not be a problem. And the reason it wouldn't be a problem is that the Minister of Roads and Highways by now would have been in parliament answering questions, and those question time in parliament will not be perfunctory. They will be substantive, because somebody may pay a dear price for the failure to perform a ministerial function. So the structure of government, right from the base to the top macro, are designed in such a way to ensure that there are reciprocal checks. Unfortunately, those checks have not been working, and we've just had a situation where we've had strong and effective executives, but the rest have become extension of that executive, and that is not supposed to have been the design.
But chairperson of the NCCE, Josephine Nkrumah, has expressed her disappointment in what she describes as a failure on both the part of leaders and citizens to make the country a better place. According to her, the citizenry has a major role in ensuring accountability and improving living conditions.
We must sanitize and stabilize the political space. When there is a total acceptance of the political regime by citizens who find the processes of governance as legitimate, political stability can be achieved. With this in place, we would have no portions of the citizenry undertaking any activities to undermine a regime or government. And this leads to development when equality of opportunity and social justice encourages all to endeavor to contribute to national development. We should have a vibrant political space, free of violence and political thuggery, now referred to as vigilantism. Within the political space, the fact remains that our political stability as a country and development is largely dependent on the citizen leaders' appreciation of their rights and responsibilities.